Hey everyone, this is Heidi from the blog Hands Occupied with another tutorial for you today. In this video, we are going to tackle my best tips and tricks for how to knit faster. A question a lot of knitters have once they master the basics and they really fall in love with this amazing craft is, how can I knit faster? That's a very common concern for people because once they get good at it, they want to start cranking out garments and finished projects faster and faster and faster. I'm totally there with you. As someone who knits for a living, knitting faster is definitely something that is important to me for sure. So I have a few tips and tricks for you today to help you learn how to knit faster. So the way I'm knitting here is called Continental Knitting. A lot of people when they learn to knit learn throwing or English style knitting. Throwing means that instead of carrying your yarn in your left hand like I do, you have your yarn in your right hand. So every time you knit a stitch, you bring the yarn over and back through. But it's really inefficient if you look at how much extra action my hands have to make to just knit one dang stitch with throwing. That's a lot of wasted time and energy. And the farther that you take your yarn from point A to point B, which by point B I generally mean wrapping the yarn around the needle, the further distance you take your yarn in that process, the slower you're gonna be. So Continental is something I always recommend mastering if you really want to get better at knitting. So Continental Knitting allows you to keep your both hands on the needles at all times instead of letting go of the yarn or letting go of the needle to wrap your yarn. So this is how I knit Continental style. I'm just doing a little garter stitch here. So I've got my yarn. I like to carry my yarn like this. I weave it among my ladder forefingers here. So it's over my ring and pointer finger. When I was teaching myself how to knit Continental style, this was just the most comfortable for me. There's different ways of carrying your yarn and tensioning it, which is, tension is the amount of strain or tension on your working yarn here. There's a lot of different ways to carry your yarn to make your tension tighter or looser. But for me, I tried to be really perfect with like wrapping my yarn like the way I'd seen some people do it like this, and it just, that got way too tight for me and it just didn't work. So what I recommend is doing what worked for me, which was just do what's most comfortable. And once I started working with what was most comfortable, I was able to knit faster and faster and faster. And I'm knitting a little slow right now because I'm talking and knitting at the same time, but when I knit for real, so to speak, I can knit pretty fast, especially when I'm doing something basic like garter stitch. Other ways to knit faster and faster and faster, or to just get more of your projects completed faster, is to get creative about taking your knitting with you on the go whenever you can. I'm a big advocate of this because I get bored really easily and anxious really easily, and knitting and also crochet for me are ways to alleviate that anxiety in a mostly socially acceptable way. So I like knitting on the train, I like knitting at the movies, I like knitting if I'm going to be in a long meeting if I can get away with it. But there are some things to keep in mind with travel knitting. Not every knitting project is travel friendly, especially if it's something that requires a lot of concentration like advanced lace or Fair Isle or a really big Afghan. But some projects that are favorites of mine for taking on the go with me are socks, accessories like cowls and scarves, things like Afghan blocks that I would seam together later on. Shawls, baby blankets, and more are favorites of mine for always having something with me on the go. And then another hot tip I have for you for taking your knitting on the go is that if you do take your knitting with you, you might want to consider using a drawstring project bag so you can toss the project in your purse or a diaper bag or whatever and not have to worry about pulling a stitch out by accident with something like your keys or a loose snack or something like that in your bag. And then the final tip, which is probably the least useful for people who are new knitters and are kind of frustrated with how slow they're working, the best tip is practice makes perfect. Switch your technique to continental style and then practice that. Practice knitting while watching TV, practice while listening to a podcast, practice while at a baseball game or something like that. The more you practice, the faster your technique will become. And those are my best tips for how to knit faster. We hope you enjoyed this knitting video tutorial. If you have any comments or questions for us, go ahead and let us know in the comments, and don't forget to tune in soon for even more video tutorials.